And a warm welcome back. Now, any civilised cinema-goer will at some point have found themselves stoked to a state of incandescent rage by less thoughtful members of the audience, popcorn crunchers, slushy slurpers, seat kickers and that unfathomable breed who neglects to switch off their mobile phone. But in Bangkok, a more refined experience is now available. First-class cinemas, which offer their patrons a more refined experience. Joel Gershwin has visited one such theatre and has brought us the following report.
Imagine this. You are in Bangkok, in a dark room, sipping on a glass of your favorite beverage with up to 3 other people in a bed with you. No, I'm not talking about anything sexually related, although this kind of thing is certainly available in the city. I'm describing one of the various cinematic experiences that are on offer at Bangkok's first class or VIP movie theaters, which offer a variety of luxurious film watching possibilities for discerning moviegoers. You just saw a film in a first class cinema, and can you tell me what the experience was like?
It was a very peaceful and quiet. It's comfy, very comfortable. Yeah, it's just like I'm home, I'm in bed. Yeah, I love it.
It's excellent, and the atmosphere is good. All my friends like first-class cinema every time.
For a premium price, you not only get to enjoy a film, but you can get exclusive access to a sleek lounge area where you can hang out before the film, relax on one of the plush seats available, and flip through some of the magazines that they provide for guests while sipping on a cocktail from their fully stocked bar. Then you are whisked away to the theater where you can order food and drinks right from your seat. Some theaters offer small couches or, as I mentioned before, beds for up to 4 people to lay in with individual pillows and blankets provided. Some even offer a quick foot massage before the film starts. There are 2 main cinema chains in Thailand, SF Cinema and Major Cineplex, which compete to outdo each other's first-class offerings. I caught up with Jim Patterson, general manager of Paragon Cineplex, which is Major Cineplex's flagship location in the luxurious CM Paragon Mall in the heart of the city.
We have 15 screens, and they're all very upscale, but some of the theaters are clearly specialized. Our 3 Nokia theaters, which are basically VIP theaters, so it's like first-class seating and service within the theater and a private lounge, and very nice way to see shows. You have your pillow and blanket and get very comfortable and have a glass of wine and that kind of thing. And they're extremely popular. They actually run a higher occupancy rate than the regular cinema.
Prices vary depending on what features each theater offers and can cost anywhere from $10 to $25 US. But Paragon Cineplex has one theater where you really do have to throw down some money.
The only one that's really expensive is Enigma, which is normal price of 3,000 baht for 2 people, it's about $100. It's like a bed cinema. Instead of chairs, it's a bed, has a very exclusive private lounge, and it's top end and used a lot for events and parties and private functions because it's nice and cozy, but very, very high end.
With all this coziness and darkness, some might be tempted to engage in other activities that usually occur on a bed. According to SF Cinema's Deputy Managing Director, Suwani Chenchio-chan, these first-class cinemas aren't the place for that.
We do have the staff that, kind of like walking around, trying to serve them. So it's not that private that they can do other things than watching the film.
She went on to describe one thing that is allowed and encouraged in the cinemas: eating.
The food is included in the ticket. It's kind more like finger food style with canapes and then sandwich, some cake, and then very small tiny dishes that people can select and then eat as much as they want. So it's luxury atmosphere for them to serve them like a king in the cinema.
The first-class concept has been extended beyond cinemas in Thailand as well. Both SF and Major also provide bowling. These are not grimy bowling alleys with 1970s decor though. These are bowling entertainment facilities designed for the 21st century. Here's Jim Patterson from Major Cineplex again, describing Blue-O, the name of the bowling alley operated by Major at CM Paragon.
Blue-O, again, was our concept of taking bowling to another level. It's almost like a nightclub in the evening, and we do the fluorescent lights, very nice food and beverage, and so people are coming not just to bowl, but for kind of a party group, and we have private lanes so people can have a private party and bowl, and it's become very popular. So we've even expanded in India, and it's done even better in India than it's done here.
So if you're coming to Bangkok for a holiday or business but can't afford a first-class airplane ticket, you can at least afford a first-class experience while here in the form of bowling or movie watching. And if you do go for the first-class movie experience, don't get too comfortable in the bed or you might just fall asleep and miss out on what you paid for. This is Joel Gershon in Bangkok for Monocle.
And that was Joel Gershon. That was Joel Gershon at the movies in Bangkok.